Hello, 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 and welcome back to the cosmic stage, my honeys.
Oh, it is so good to be here with you all today, my Stardust lovers.
I really hope you are sitting down right now, maybe with your favorite cup of tea, or honestly, maybe something a little stronger.
You are definitely going to need it this week.
Because we are about to spill the absolute hottest celestial tea. I mean, the pot is just boiling over right now.
It is piping hot. And a very special, magnificent roar to our beautiful lions out there, our glorious Aslan.
Yes, our kings and queens of the Zodiac.
My dears, if you thought last week was intense, I need you to grab your calming crystals right now and hold on to your hats.
We are walking right into the fire, aren't we?
We are walking through the fire and we are wearing a very flammable outfit.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So just to set the scene for everyone, we are looking at the week of February 23rd to March 1st, 2026.
And honestly, looking at the sky energies this week, it feels like the calm before the glitter storm.
Exactly. Or maybe like walking through one of those funhouse halls of mirrors where everything looks just a little distorted and you can't tell what's real.
That is the perfect way to describe it, because this is a week where fate isn't just lightly knocking on your door.
No, it is banging on it with a sledgehammer.
It is breaking the door down. We are deep in the eclipse portal, my nasty birds.
Okay, let's stop right there for a second because eclipse portal sounds very sci-fi. It sounds very dramatic.
It is dramatic.
But for our nice-hearted listeners who maybe just check their horoscope for fun, what exactly does it mean to be in a portal? Are we like traveling to another dimension?
In a way, yes. Think of an eclipse portal as a cosmic wormhole in time.
Okay, I love that.
We just had a solar eclipse in Aquarius on February 17th, right?
Right.
And we're heading straight toward a lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 3rd.
So it's an eclipse sandwich.
An eclipse sandwich, exactly. The time right between those two eclipses, that is the portal.
And weird things happen in the portal.
Very weird things. The normal laws of physics, or at least the laws of your normal everyday life, they just seem to suspend completely.
So it's not business as usual.
Not at all. Events that happen right now are fated. They move incredibly fast. They feel completely inevitable. And the kicker is their effects last for 6 months to a whole year.
Wow. So this is definitely not the week where you just casually make a massive decision and think, oh, I'll just change my mind on Tuesday.
Absolutely not. Do not sleepwalk through this week, my honeys. Whatever happens now has super glue on it. It stays.
Okay, so that is the general backdrop. Very heavy, very faded energy.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh, of course there is. Because looking at the timeline, the first major hurdle we have to jump over seems to be Mercury.
Our favorite trickster.
Right. Everyone knows Mercury retrograde. It has basically become a pop culture cliche for, oh, my computer broke or my phone died.
Sure, the tech stuff happens.
But this one starts on Thursday, February 26th, and it is happening in Pisces. Why is this specific one making you so nervous?
You hit on something really important there. The sign always matters.
Right.
Mercury is the planet of logic data communication. It loves clear lines, spreadsheets, yes or no answers.
It wants to organize everything into little neat boxes.
Exactly. But Pisces is the ocean. It is dreams, it's intuition, it's fog.
So you are taking the planet of logic and spreadsheets and throwing it into the ocean.
The ink just completely runs on the page.
Logic drowns.
It really does. It's like trying to read a book underwater. The pages are soggy, you can't make out the words.
So we should expect the usual phone and computer glitches.
Yes, but much deeper than that, expect a real fog of war in your daily communication.
What does that look like in real life?
You might say one thing very clearly to a friend or partner, and they hear something completely different.
Well, that is so frustrating.
Logic is totally out the window this week. Intuition is literally your only map right now.
So if you are trying to sit down and have a very serious, highly logical argument with someone this week, you're basically just shouting into a fog machine.
You are wasting your breath. And just when we are dealing with all that dreamy, confusing fog, we get the explosion.
The explosion. Friday, February 27th, Mars square Uranus.
Yes.
Now, square sounds like geometry class. Why are these two planets fighting?
A square is a 90-degree angle in the sky. And in astrology, that specific angle creates tension. It creates friction and a massive need for immediate action.
Okay, so they are bumping heads hard.
Very hard. And look at the players involved. Mars is the warrior. It's the gas pedal aggression. Let's go right now.
And Uranus is the...
Uranus is the rebel. It is shock, lightning, sudden, unexpected change.
So you have a heavy foot on the gas pedal and a lightning bolt hitting each other at a 90-degree angle.
It is so volatile. I call it the pop-off transit.
Pop off. I love that.
It's the energy of trying to hold a lit firework while riding a unicycle on a tightrope.
Haha. That is a disaster waiting to happen.
Suddenly things just break, tempers snap out of nowhere, accidents happen simply because people are moving way too fast and not looking where they are going.
It sounds like a very intense urge to just break free from whatever's holding you down.
Exactly. It's a huge break-free energy.
Okay. Is there any good news in the sky indicators this week, or should we all just hide under our beds until March?
No, there is always a little sugar with the medicine.
Thank goodness.
Early in the week, we actually have a really nice, sweet connection between Venus and Jupiter, which brings some much-needed luck and expansion.
Oh, we love Venus and Jupiter together.
And notably, on Saturday, Mercury conjoins Venus.
Okay, what does that mean for us?
That is your get-out-of-jail-free card, my dears.
Oh, really?
Yes. If you blow up at someone on Friday because of that volatile Mars and Uranus energy Saturday, gives you the perfect sweet words to go back and fix it.
Okay, so there's a cosmic apology built into the weekend.
Exactly. So that is the general weather report for everyone. But we are really here today for the absolute main characters of the zodiac.
Our glorious Leos, our Aslan.
The absolute stars of the stage.
Let's talk about what this chaotic week means specifically for them. And honestly, looking at their chart, we have to start with the juiciest topic.
Love and relationships.
It is the main event for Leo this week, isn't it?
It is the entire theater for them right now. The recent solar eclipse and Pluto are both hanging out in Aquarius.
Which is Leo's 7th house.
Yes, their 7th house of committed partnerships. My dears, a massive cycle is beginning here.
So we are talking about what new contracts, new love.
Absolutely. The 7th house is the sector of the other. It rules committed long-term partnerships, marriage, serious business contracts.
It's the we to the Leo's me.
Exactly. And with the eclipse and Pluto sitting right there, we are talking about brand new relationship contracts forming or completely deepening the commitments you already have.
Or maybe even meeting someone out of the blue who just feels destined.
Destined is the perfect word.
But destined sounds very romantic and sweet. But Pluto's usually pretty heavy, right? It's the planet of transformation.
It is not just flowers and chocolates. Pluto destroys to rebuild. So this isn't just a cute, casual coffee date. This is soul-altering stuff. But here is the big catch for this week.
Okay, I'm ready.
Remember that explosive Mars-Uranus clash we just talked about?
The firework on the unicycle on Friday.
Yes. For Leo, Mars is currently sitting in their sector of career and public status, their 10th house.
Okay.
And it is making that harsh square right to that exact relationship sector we were just talking about.
Oh, no. Okay, let me try to translate that into a real-life scenario for our alliance.
Go ahead.
So you have immense stress or a sudden shocking event at work because of that 10th house Mars, right?
Yes.
And you bottle that up.
Yeah.
Bring that frustration home and just blast it all over your partner.
Precisely. Or it could be the other way around. Your partner suddenly demands freedom or wants to completely change the contract of your relationship.
And that sudden relationship drama completely distracts you and threatens your public standing or your focus at work.
It is a massive clash between my personal ambitions and our relationship. The tension is just pulling the Leo apart in two different directions.
So Leos, please listen to me right now. Try not to roar at your partner just because they are breathing too loud this week.
Please.
I know it is annoying when you are stressed, but hold it in.
Seriously, the danger zone is very real on Friday. With Mars squaring Uranus, the patience level for a Leo is absolutely zero.
Non-existent.
There is a very high risk of sudden breakups or massive explosive arguments if the lion feels restricted or disrespected in any way.
The energy is basically, I need my freedom and I need it right this second.
Yes. And with Uranus in their 10th house, this could totally spill over into their professional life.
Like having a screaming match with a partner in public that affects their reputation.
Exactly. It is all connected. So my advice to you, my honeys, do not burn bridges you might need to walk back over later.
Oh, that is such good advice. You can be right or you can be happy.
Choose wisely this week. Do not let a bad Friday mood ruin a perfectly good Sunday morning.
Okay, but wait, we haven't even talked about Mercury retrograde in Pisces for them yet. For Leo, that is happening in their 8th house, right?
Yes, it is.
Now, the 8th house is, it's intense. It is definitely not lighthearted dinner party energy.
No. The 8th house is the dark basement of the zodiac.
The basement.
It rules deep intimacy, psychology, shared resources, and Ghosts.
Ghosts. Oh, I really do not like ghosts.
Metaphorical ghosts, my dear. The ghosts of Valentine's past.
No, not the exes.
Yes, the exes. With Mercury retrograding right through that 8th house, you can absolutely expect old flames to start sliding into your DMs.
Just popping up out of nowhere saying, hey, stranger.
Exactly. Or you might just find yourself completely obsessing over a conversation you had with an ex like 3 years ago.
Down in the deep psychological waters.
Very sticky, deep waters. So if an old flame pops up this week, or you suddenly remember that one person who really broke your heart, blame the sky energies. Do not blame yourself.
High probability of late night text messages then.
Very high. And even if nobody physically reaches out, the Leo might just find themselves obsessively looping over old drama. Why did they say that? What did it really mean?
So if you do end up having a huge fight with your current boo because of that Mars energy on Friday, please use that Saturday energy.
Yes, when Mercury meets Venus.
It is the absolute perfect aspect for a heartfelt apology, a really sweet text, or just, kissing and making up.
Pick up sex.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't going to say it, but I was definitely thinking it.
Oh, with 8th house energy activated, absolutely. It will be incredibly intense.
Okay, well, let's move out of the bedroom and into the boardroom.
Yeah.
Let's talk about money, career, and shared resources.
Yes, a very important topic for our lions.
Because with Mercury retrograde happening in that 8th house, I feel like Leos should probably just freeze their credit cards in a block of ice.
Honestly, yes. Listen, Leos, we know you absolutely love to be generous.
They are the royal kings and queens who just throw gold coins to everyone.
They love to pick up the check at dinner. They love treating their friends.
Always.
But this week, keep your wallet locked in a safe. You need to be a stingy kitty just for a few days.
A stingy kitty, haha. I love that. But why specifically this week?
Because the 8th house rules shared money, it rules debts, taxes, and your spouse's income.
And Mercury retrograde makes all of that super messy.
Incredibly messy. My dear listener, do not sign any new financial contracts this week.
No signing.
Do not take out a new loan. And please do not lend money to your friends right now because you probably will never see it back.
And knowing Mercury's tricks, that check that is supposedly in the mail is probably going to get lost, right?
Delayed, lost, or they wrote the completely wrong amount on it.
Of course.
You also need to watch out for unexpected expenses popping up, especially regarding your home or your family.
Oh, like you think you finally have the budget for that amazing new designer coat you've been eyeing.
And then boom, the boiler breaks down and floods the basement.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Absolutely tragic. But what about their actual career? We mentioned Uranus, the Great Awakener, is in their 10th house of public standing.
Yes.
Does this mean someone is getting fired? Or a sudden hiring?
It's wild because despite all the chaos we just talked about, there is actually massive support for career advancement, especially Wednesday through Friday.
Really? How does that work with all the explosions?
It comes specifically through disruption. It's not a smooth promotion. According to the sky indicators this month, there might be a sudden change in upper management.
Like a boss leaving suddenly?
Yes, maybe a boss just quitting out of nowhere, or maybe even leaving in a scandalous way.
Oh, I always love a good juicy office scandal, as long as I am not the one in the middle of it.
Exactly. But imagine a sudden vacuum of power at the top.
Right. Nature abhors a vacuum.
And who steps in to lead and take over those responsibilities? The lion.
They are born leaders. That makes perfect sense.
But get this. Because of the retrograde energy, you shouldn't be chasing brand new projects.
Wow.
Old clients or past work projects might actually return to you this week.
Like ghosts of business past.
Yes. And they could be incredibly lucrative. So instead of trying to launch something totally new right now, go back and mine the old gold.
Revise the old work. Reach out to that client from last year.
That is exactly where the money is hiding this week.
So go dig up those old emails.
Yeah,
Leos.
get to digging.
Now let's talk about the temple, the body health, and the inner world.
Very important because we have that lunar eclipse coming up in Virgo.
Right. And Virgo is Leo's second house of values and the physical body.
Yes. But right now, this week, we really need to watch out for that Mars-Uranus square we keep talking about.
The unicycle firework.
Sudden movements are incredibly risky right now.
So maybe they should skip the intense parkour class this week.
Definitely skip the parkour. Skip the heavy weightlifting PR attempts. Watch out for sudden muscle strains, silly accidents, or just being way too hasty and tripping over your own paws.
Tripping over their own paws.
It happens. Also, there is a tendency for neck and throat issues to flare up this week.
Oh, interesting, because the throat is communication and Mercury is retrograding.
Exactly. And sudden spikes of anxiety are very possible, too.
It feels very emotional, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like physically, they might be perfectly kind, but inside their heads.
Oh, inside it is an absolute storm. With all that watery Pisces energy pooling in their deep 8th house, Leos might feel like an emotional waterfall this week.
An emotional waterfall. That sounds exhausting.
Very high sensitivity. They are going to be taking things incredibly personally.
Like someone just looks at a Leo the wrong way in the grocery store, and the Leo immediately thinks, oh, they absolutely hate me.
Exactly that. My poor nasty birds, they just want to be adored and loved.
They do. So what is the antidote here? Because telling a Leo to just calm down usually has the exact opposite effect.
Oh, never tell a fire sign to calm down. The actual antidote is to actively use this dreamy Pisces energy for deep spiritual work.
Okay, like what?
Go to therapy. Do some creative visualization. Meditate.
Tap into the unseen.
Yes, because your intuition, Aslan, is practically psychic right now.
Oh, love that.
You need to trust your gut, not the spreadsheet. If a situation or a person just feels off to you right now, they are off. Trust it.
Trust the gut.
Okay.
Let's do a quick vibe check on the Leo dynamism right now, because we know Leos absolutely hate waiting.
They despise it.
They are fire. They want it big and they want it right now.
And Mercury retrograde is literally the universe putting up a giant stop sign saying, wait.
Which is literal torture for them.
A Leo in Mercury retrograde is honestly like a cat at a closed door.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Just scratching, meowing, demanding that the universe open this door right now.
Let me in. And then the universe finally opens the door and they just stand there staring at it.
Exactly. They look outside and go, Actually, I don't know if I want to go out there. It looks foggy.
That is the exact vibe.
But there's also a huge ego trap waiting for them this week that we have to mention.
Oh, an ego trap.
Yes. The sun, which is Leo's ruling planet, is going to perfectly conjunct the North Node later in the week.
Okay, can you quickly explain the North Node for our listeners who might not know?
Absolutely. The North Node in astrology represents our collective destiny. It is where we are all supposed to be heading. It's our spiritual true north.
So when their ruler, the sun, hits it.
It is a massive, bright spotlight on their soul's ultimate path. Destiny is literally calling them.
That sounds so lovely and positive.
It is beautiful, but remember, the ego is very fragile right now because of that Mars-Uranus square.
Right, the tension.
My nasty birds, please do not let your pride make decisions that your heart cannot afford.
Oh, say that again. That is so good.
Do not let your pride make decisions your heart can afford. You might feel disrespected this week or feel like someone isn't treating you like the absolute royalty you are.
Which is their pet peeve.
But if you react purely from ego and say, do you know who I am? You are going to cause an explosion that you will not be able to fix on Saturday.
But you know, we really have to give them their flowers. Because even in the middle of all this chaotic, fated energy, Leos are just amazing.
They truly are. They are the captain of the ship.
When everyone else is completely freaking out because of the fog and the lightning bolts flying everywhere, the Leo actually has the natural warmth and the core strength to hold it all together for everyone.
Absolutely. Your brilliant ability to shine and lead is so desperately needed this week, Leos. Just please do not let the steam come out of your ears while you do it.
Keep the crowd straight. Okay, let's quickly recap this absolute roller coaster of a week for them.
Yes, let's sum it up.
It is a week of sudden, shocking changes, ghostly returns from the past, and massive spiritual upgrades.
That covers it. It is really all about navigating the totally unexpected with a lot of grace.
And maybe keeping your wallet closed.
Definitely keep the wallet closed. And I actually have a final thought for you to chew on this week, my darlings.
Oh, let's hear it.
If an old door suddenly opens for you this week, maybe it's an ex texting you or an old job offering you a position back.
The ghosts.
Ask yourself honestly, are you walking back through that door because it is genuinely right for your future? Or are you simply just enjoying the view of where you used to be?
Oh, wow. Are you just nostalgic for the view? I love that so much. Because nostalgia is a heck of a drug during Mercury retrograde.
It is a powerful drug. Do not overdose on it this week.
No, keep moving forward.
So my beautiful, magnificent lions, adjust your golden crowns, completely ignore the peasant drama around you, and just ride this cosmic wave.
We are sending you plenty of positive energy and so many sparkles to help you get through the fog.
Yeah, sparkles and shields up.
And listen, next week, your Leo soul is waiting for even bigger surprises with that lunar eclipse we talked about.
Oh, it is going to be huge.
You absolutely do not want to miss what we have to say about that one.
Definitely not. So in order not to miss it, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, What Do Stars Say? We are always here to lovingly guide you through the galaxy.
And if you liked our horoscope interpretation of this week, And let's be honest, I know you did because we are fabulous.
That we really are.
Please do not forget to like this video. And don't be shy to share your comment with us down below. We absolutely love reading your loud roars in the comments section.
We really do. Please tell us exactly which ex came crawling back from the past this week. We want all the tea.
We want the names. We'll see you next time in the stars, my honeys.
Bye, my dears. Sending you so much love.